The H3 Hummer has 3 different size wipers installed from the factory, and you can order a kit from Amazon. There's a 17-inch blade for the driver's side, a 16-inch blade for the passenger side, and a very hard to find 11-inch if you're looking for them at the auto parts, which is for the rear window. It's very easy to install the front 2 wipers. The wiper arms open and there's plenty of room to be able to tilt the blade and unclip the old ones and install the new ones. Now, replacing the rear 11-inch wiper on the back window is another story. The spare tire being in the way is a bit of an issue, and depending on what type wiper arm and what type spare tire cover you have makes a big difference. The hard plastic cover on our H3 is even more bulky compared to the vinyl covers on the spare tire. I did attempt to replace the wiper without removing the spare tire and the hard plastic cover. I had to change the arm position to a 2 o'clock position, and after several attempts I was able to get to the clip with a small flat screwdriver and pry out the old blade from the wiper arm. There's a small clip that needs to be lifted so the plastic swivel can't be disengaged from the hook on the wiper arm, and slide out the blade bracket. So putting back the new one should be the same, right? They look like a match, but not so. To be able to reinsert the new one, you have to be able to tilt the wiper way more than when taking it off. Don't ask me why. The 2 clips are identical, but again, because of the bulky spare tire cover, it makes it impossible without running the risk of damaging the blade, the arm, or the paint on the cover. So common sense kicks in. Why not unbolt the wiper arm, then change the blade, and bolt the wiper arm back on and be done. All you need is a 10mm socket and pull it out of the shaft. But before you pull it out, mark the position of the arm to be able to realign it when putting it back on, because we put it on a 2 o'clock position. Well, I couldn't pry the arm out of the shaft, no matter how hard I tried, without running the risk of possibly damaging the motor behind the shaft. So what's next? Yep, what I should have done to begin with. Take down the spare tire and the hard plastic cover. You can use the tire iron from the factory kit inside the door compartment. Loosen the nuts, take down the spare tire. Now you can get to the 4 10mm bolts that hold the hard plastic cover to the door, and then carefully put it on the side without scratching the paint. Now, with the nut already off the wiper arm, make sure the wiper fluid is off the nozzle. Wrap your hand around the spring-loaded wiper arm and your thumb pressing the arm straight to release the pressure from the spring. Hold the base of the wiper arm with the other hand while wiggling side to side, and the arm should come off the sprocket. Now you should be able to insert the wiper arm hook into the new wiper plastic bracket, pitching it on a 45 angle and sliding in the hook, and once hooked, pull the arm onto the plastic bracket until you hear the click. Make sure it's secure, and now you can put back the upper arm by using the same technique when taking it off, with your hand wrapped around the wiper arm and thumb pressing it. Line it up to the sprocket and push into place. Don't forget to line up the wiper with the mark you made on the glass before you push it into the sprocket. Put back the nut and hand tighten it. Flip the wiper switch inside the vehicle to see where it lines up when the switch is on off, and adjust it if needed. Tighten the nut and reinsert the wiper fluid hose into the nozzle. Reinstall the hard plastic cover, then the spare tire. Tighten and make sure you put back the tire iron to the pouch and install the pouch back into the door compartment. Tighten the wing nut well to keep it from rattling. I hope this helps someone out there, and if anyone else found a better way to do this, please let me know in the comments there. See the links in the description below if you need more information on the 3 different size wipers used for the H3 Hummer and how to order them. And you all have a great day.